Dobro večer svima. Good evening, everyone. Yesterday, I read two articles in B92 Engleski about the church in Novo Sarajevo belonging to the Serbian Orthodox Church that's being attempted to burn, and then the so-called suspect was arrested. Then, other news in the occupied province of Kosovo. The local Albanians put up a billboard inciting hatred against the Serb minority, or becoming a minority not because they're a minority, but they're being pushed out from their own homes. And then mainstream media doesn't really care. It gives me a headache. I am a pro-Serbian activist. I'm trying my best to expose everything, and then mainstream media doesn't care. It's one of the most frustrating things I can ever tell my viewers out there. Whether or not you're Serb or not, if you're being pushed out of your homes or your church is being attacked, what would you do? Of course you need to retaliate peacefully. If you can't retaliate peacefully, and then it's on your own. And speaking of retaliation, about the church in Novo Sarajevo and the suspect, of course, if the victim is a Serb and the suspect is either Croat or a Bosniak, the suspect will just serve a few jail terms. But if the Serb is the suspect and the victim is the Bosniak or Croat, the Serb suspect will serve a lot of time in jail. And that's Serbophobia. That's what I've been trying to combat. Serbophobia. It's always the same old crap. And then you have this Izdainici, or in English, the traitors doesn't care. Of course they care about money, they care about EU integration. It's so sick. It's so sick that Serbophobia exists. It's like Russophobia as well. I'm just hoping that Serbophobia will cease to exist in the near future. I know that Kosovo will be returned to Serbia, and then the Serbs living elsewhere outside of Serbia itself will have justice, and also they can live there without any persecutions. I'm just telling everyone that don't just stand there and wait for something. Do something for your safety and for your future. It's not within the politicians, it's just within you, the Serbian nation, the Serbian people, the Serbian diaspora. It's on your own. God is just watching out from above. That's all. Živjeli Serbia, Kosovo je Serbia. Good evening. Dobro večer.